Good morning, everybody. It's Linda at Handmade Iowa. I am here to do 50 Stack Challenge 4 by Amy at the Crafty Cat. We are down to the last two prompts the last week. She drew number 49 Angel and number 50 Lace. You can find her on Etsy, IG, YouTube. She's everywhere. And she's a digital paper creator. She makes journals, junk journals. She makes all kinds of things. So for Angel, I've had a terrible time. Isn't that dumb? I've looked everywhere for angels. And then I thought, well, I'll take a person and I'll just find angel wings and put them together. I couldn't find any. Couldn't find angel wings anywhere, and I have a lot of books. What I'm doing is I decided I would just take this Michelangelo picture that was center of a signature, and it's called The Great Artists, and this is the Last Judgment, and there's a lot of angels in it, and I thought I would Mod Podge, which I can't find my Mod Podge, so I had to quick make some gluey water. I'm going to just go over the whole thing with layers, and then I'll ink it up good. And what my intention is, and here I go again, making a new journal and never completing it. It seems like every time I do a challenge, I start something for like a new journal, a new cover, or a new something. Well, I want to do the Rachel at Roxy's Creation. She does on Mondays. She's got Mirage Mondays, and Mitzi at 307 Junk Journals does it. I'm going to glob this up. I want it to be globby. And the kits they use, well, I think they use various ones, but the basic is Joff, Jaff, I think it's spelled, might be Joff. And I've never looked at the kits. They're on Etsy. He's on Etsy. I think it's a guy. I don't know. I want to find out because I'm intrigued. I'm totally intrigued by this paper creator. They're very different from what I am completely happy with roses and all sweet and pretty and lace and all that rigmarole, but I'm intrigued. I want to do something different. So I found a book cover here. I think I'll do blue because I never do blue. It's not in too bad a shape. Actually, the cover's in really good shape. So I'm going to start a new journal. Did I say that? I did. I want to do a Mirage Monday. I want to do it too. I want to challenge my style. I've never done boho. I'm kind of a boho person. So I think it'd be fun to try something new. I've never done industrial. I just love grunge. I've never done, what's the thing I'm trying to say? Steampunk. And I actually think you could mix the steampunky in with this. I think it would all just kind of blend. You know, the early artists, look at what, the Da Vinci with his inventions and the mechanical body image, not mechanical, but you know which one I'm talking about, where he drew the human body with the arms out. I love that. I'd love to have that tattooed on me. I don't know why. It's a great painting. So I'm just going to collage this so that it'll show through. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just playing. I'm in a good mood. My son snapped at me last night. He's under stress. He's got a new job in insurance, which he went and got his life and health quite a while back, all by himself. He wasn't sponsored by anyone. He just paid for the test, paid for the study guide, and took the test in a week and passed with flying colors, I might add. And that one, my daughter was in insurance for years, And she said that one took her 5 tries. He passed it with an 84 the first time. I think it was an 84, maybe higher. But anyway, he took today he got hired at an agency, and he needs to get property and casualty, which is what he should have done in the first place. But the company that he went to work for, it was a life and health and annuities company, and that's why he got that one. This is an exciting day for me, guys. Sorry for me rambling. But anyway, he's been studying for 2 weeks is all for the life and health. Not life and health, property and casualty. So he's got 2 days of testing. He's just called me. Well, he texted me and said, call me when you've got a minute. I don't know why he said that, because I'm just stay-at-home nobody. Grandma, for the most part. So anyway, I called. He passed. It's for homeowners and commercial today. He passed with an 81%. You have to have a 70% on law pertaining to your state, and a 70% on general knowledge of property and insurance. And he got a 81% average. Passed first time. Woohoo! So I'm so happy. I'm so happy for him. He was really antsy last night. So tomorrow he goes back and he does the casualty part. So that's that. I'm really, really happy. Really happy. He gets a raise when he passes the tests, and profit sharing, not profit sharing. Well, he gets profit sharing. He gets commission on sales, but he can't sell until he's insured. So it's a career path. He's been through everything you can think of in college. He's got 3 years at a university for psych. He's got 2 semesters in digital art and media, something, blah, blah, blah. All kinds of stuff he's got. He took some photography. He's got a lot of digital and photography stuff. It's really good photography. He's got a fantastic camera set up, and he's got an entire huge suitcase full of, for photo shoots. He's done some photo shoots with the umbrellas and the lights and all that garbage. But he just, he says, after he started doing that, and he took some courses in it from the Denver Art Institute, some online stuff, or whatever it's called, something out of Denver. He says, I don't want to end up taking pictures of babies in weddings. I said, well, that's pretty much what you're going to end up doing, unless you figure out how to take off to Africa and get a job for, what's that magazine? National Geographic. That's, go to Mexico and take photos of the ruins. That's kind of I got to get some more glue in this. This is really watery. That's kind of a rarity to land to get that kind of knowledge, or recognition, I guess is the word I'm looking for. So that's that news. So back to the jewelry that I got the other day. Let's talk about that. I finally went through it all yesterday with my granddaughter. She was picking through, and we were untangling the many, many chains. I can't even tell you how many chains there are. Oh, tons. And the old vintage brooches and earrings, a lot of sets. Look at this. I picked these out for my Mirage Monday. Medieval Mirage, that's what it's called. Look at this. None of this is cleaned up yet. I need to clean it. Look at these earrings. They're clip-on. Aren't they fantastic? They're heavy too. Look at this pair. They're heavy. They're thick. Won't they make some cool jewelry on books? So that was an all-day yesterday thing. I had a hanger on the back of my chair behind me, and we were just literally untangling. So I need to make this lady something to take next Thursday. I clean her home every other Thursday. I don't clean her home, actually. I do her floors. She Swiffers everything. Keeps her going. She's 84, and last time I went, it was so hot in her house because she doesn't run air conditioning, and I was sweating so bad. My hair's long, and it was just sweating. My head was just sweating. Should I say that again? My head was just sweating. And I said, oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed, but I said, I'm a head sweater. I get hot, my hair is hot on my neck, and even though it's up in a ponytail and it's just hot, I just want to rip it off my head. She goes, I have a son that sweats like that on his head, and I don't get hot on the rest of my body. It's my hair is so hot. I don't know. It's not even thick. But anyway, this looks like crap. So welcome to my crappy, I hope that dries better world. What could we do to kind of wrench that up? Maybe? Oops, there went the lid to this. I wonder if I could kind of do that with this. Oh yeah. I'm hoping that this painting shows through. This is my angels. Don't ask me what I'm doing with it. I'm making a book page. That's what I'm doing. Oh, Amy. I'm a trying, girlfriend. There's a piece that didn't get anything on it. I could use my heat tool real quick. I could turn off the... I have two granddaughters in there chattering. They're both 11. One's 6 months older, age 11, than the other one. And they get along really good until they don't. Until they don't. They're old enough to be home alone until they like sleep in and wake up, and then I can go get them. But the one, her dad just drops her off because they're quite a ways out, 20 miles. And the other one's only about 5. So she got dropped off by her daddy, and the other one we went out and got. And they get along really good. Today we're having a girl day with the neighbors. My neighbor has a daughter. I dropped my lid. My neighbor has a daughter that's just graduated from high school. She's 18. She wants to have a girl day. With the girls, she wants to do me, full face makeup. Oh dear. Not my style. And I'm just going to have to let this dry. Maybe I'll pause and use the heat tool. Okay, I've dried it. It's a little bit damp. You can barely see the image through, but that's what I want. When it dries better, I didn't want to use too much heat tool on it. I will put some actual coffee on it. I want to do the opposite side with a paper. And I think I'm going to use some pages out of that photo album I got. Sorry, Amy, this isn't, there's angels in the picture. I'm not getting creative with it. I'm starting another journal. It gave me an idea, and this is what I'm doing. What's new? So anyway, the neighbor girl, she's 18. She graduated. They came here for the summer to stay at the lake, and they've got the place beside me. And then in the fall, they'll close up and leave. But she's spending the summer with her mom here, hanging out and all that stuff, boating. She wants to have a girl day with my granddaughters and me. She wants to do my hair and full makeup. Oh, dear. And that means painting on the eyebrows and all that stuff the kids do. Not even just the kids. People not like me that don't do makeup. So I'll be like, I don't know, Instagram perfect, I guess. I don't know what I'll be. And she's going to do my daughters. They're 11. She's going to do their hair. She's going to beach wave it or whatever that's called. And that'll be fun. They're excited. They're going to do toenails and all that. How fun to be young and have a high school girl pay attention to you. Let's see, where'd my... Okay, I need to do this. I need to put my glue, brush in the glue so it stays moist or it'll get all icky. Let's use Fabri-Tac. And I don't know, I don't have any rhyme or reason to why I'm using it. Other than, I love it. I'm trying to get the glue off my fingers to clean the lid. Okay, so that's what's happening today. I'm going to get my hair beach waved. I'm going to get eyebrows. Where do our eyebrows go when we get older? My sister had, she had eyebrows done. What do you call it? Microblade. Haha, no, $350 worth of... Listen to me, I have tattoos like crazy, and I'm like, nobody's tattooing. I don't care. You can say it's not tattooing. You're taking a knife to your face or a blade. And I don't like them. I don't like my sister's. She never watches my videos, so I can talk about it. I think to me, I don't know. I'm not a fan of hers. I'm sure that all the beautiful people in Hollywood could get it done. Theirs look beautiful, but I don't know. She had her eyebrows done. She had something else. She had eyeliner put on. My sister did. She's older than me. She had eyeliner. If it makes you feel good, do it, is what I say. But I guess I'll live my life without all my eyebrows. I'm pretty plain in that department. I don't put a lot of energy into my looks. I wish I did. Oh, that just tore right off. We'll fix that. We'll fix that. I'm not concerned. I think I'll tear this, actually. Why not? Doesn't that sound like a Linda thing? Tear it. Yeah. Give me some rough edges. So this will be my first page in my new journal. Angel. One of the great artists. Fascinating. I did not know. Let's just talk about it. While tearing this out and cutting out, I'll show you all these little things about Michelangelo. These are angels. Maybe I'll do something with this. Book of Lives. 2 angels hold books in which are written the names of the damned and the saved. They show the list to those who are included. The book with the names of the damned is noticeably larger. A lot of damned people. But they're angels, but you can't tell. I started cutting out. I was going to use that. I cut out all these little things for like tags for this. I did not know. Look at this. This is fascinating. This is called The Last Judgment. This is about that. I did not know that Michelangelo was a I thought it said homosexual. Did it say homophobe? Homosexual? He was gay, okay? We don't care. So, and he had great guilt with it, which is extremely sad. I don't know where I read that. I read that in one of these. Very sad. I did not know that. And I don't really care that he was gay or whatever. So, I'm sad that he had to live a life of shame with it. That's what I'm sad about. So anyway, I just thought that was interesting. I love learning things. I don't know why not learn. I'm not too old to learn, am I? So I thought, while I was doing this, I thought, well, how interesting if I would just do a book on artists, like the old greats, a journal. All these things that, I know I studied them in art at school, but not to a very big degree. So, yeah, I like this torn. Let me get this edge rounded. I don't like squares. I don't like squares. It's still wet. It's sticking to me. Okay, I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to let it dry. This is going to be cool, though. It's starting to show. You stand up. I'm going to have to apply a little more. You can see the images coming through. I need to address this at another time. But it's going to show through. Good. Okay, that, and then here's what I thought I would do. The other thing is lace. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Lace. Not to go with this journal is, here's what I'm going to do for lace. I thought I had appliques that were coffee dyed. I thought I had appliques that were coffee dyed. I'm going to do a something to go on a book page. So let's just say this is a book page. This is Amy's, by the way. Regal. I think she has a 1 and a 2. And I loved it, and I went in and printed it to have on hand. And I'm going to use it in this, oh my gosh, what do they call this Monday book? Mirage Monday. Let me trim this quick. Mirage Monday. I thought it went well with it. I watch Mitzi's, and it just looks so fun. They're so good at it. Her and Rachel, they're so good at being eclectic. I think that's a good word. Eclectic. Get rid of that. So I thought I could take this. Let's put some of this paper on it. Oh my gosh, I love this paper. I wish I could figure out what it is and get a hold of a bunch of it. It's just a handmade paper of some kind. It's so cool. This is what I should have laid over that, is a piece of this. So it's going to be 84 today. It's been extremely hot. Yesterday we had a bit of a break. Not much. I didn't have to run my air. I opened windows. And then all day I was like, ooh, should I shut the windows? Ooh. And I didn't even turn the air on last night for bed. I like my air conditioning. There we go. It's got this awesome, this stuff is cool too inside here. But I want to put this on the back of this. Do that. That actually works good. I wish I had a glue stick. I say that, and then I don't like them when I get them. I'm such a weirdo. go. And I'm going to put a lace edge on this is what I'm going to do. I never know what I'm going to do until I start in. I didn't know that until that came out of my mouth. I just knew I wanted to use a piece of this jewelry somehow. So I think I could take one of these clip-on earrings, I think, and make it a page, what do you call it? Like a paper clip thing, but not a paper clip. What do you call it? Should we tear this too? Well, this will have to tear. I think I'll tear the page when it dries. Okay, I want to make some kind of thing like this. So maybe I need to start out with like a piece of, you know what I have? Oh, trim, stamped, buttons, dangles. What do you call those? Paper clip thing. Okay, so what about if I take one of these for my lace, and that's going to be on there. I already have these made. This is by Odelscene Scrap Ann, I believe. No, it isn't either. It's Bohemian Crafter. I've done that before to her and said that. Let's just start layering. Lace. Let's just layer lace. Right over the birds. Lots of this. I'm just going to be crazy with it. Actually, maybe I'll go like this. And then I'll cut this. Oh, these scissors are crap. This doesn't even have to come off this page, actually. There wouldn't be any need for it to. It could just stay on the page. Let's see. What shall we do next? Do we want this pearl? Do we want this to wrap? Sure we do. I heard one of my granddaughters tell the other one, just stop. What do you think's going on? Are we having a spit spat? This is, I love this. This is a, I'm listening to that. I don't know how to. Oh, that'll work. And that can dangle. And this can tighten, but we can glue it too. So how are we going to accomplish that? Put a bunch of glue in there. And tighten it down. and dangle. There's that. That's out of the picture. That's too close to the same thing. This is kind of cute. Actually, I like that. I'm just adding. I'm just playing. I actually haven't videoed for a week. I've been in a slump. Let's talk about slumps. Does anybody get in a slump? Oh, I make excuses. I've had my one granddaughter, and she's completely happy watching stuff on her phone. Not that she's blocked to her phone, she isn't, but she watches really actually interesting stuff. I'm amazed. And she watches this guy called Darman or something like that. I like that bird shows. Darman. He does moral dilemmas. He's really interesting. Okay, this would be how it's going to look in the book. I think that's good. And then this page is going to be part of it, my angels, that needs to dry. I can't mess with it. But I love how that's... My lights are terrible. I forgot my son adjusted them. Holy cow, has it been bad all this time? Yeah, it's going to come through. It's doing exactly what I want it to do. Okay. So then this, I don't even have to fold at that seam. I can fold at a different spot. Like that. And that can be like that. Yes. But I've got to let this dry. That'll be it. That's my angels and my lace. I didn't do much to this. What else could I do? I hate to make it too much something. I don't know what. Yeah, let's throw that on there. Let's really get lacy. My one granddaughter was here yesterday by herself. The other one had an allergist appointment. And she made Oreo Oreo balls. You use your food processor and you chop up the Oreo cookies package. And then you take 1 block of cream cheese, and we put that in my stand mixer. Dump those in together, use the paddle, and blend them together, make balls, freeze them in the freezer for an hour, and then she... I'm sidetracked, guys. And then she rolled the balls, dipped them in melted chocolate with a little bit of coconut oil, or whatever you call it. And no, that, you know what, I can't do that because that would be inside the book, so the journal. So that wouldn't work. There we go. There's my lace. There's my lace. And my angel. So hopefully they turn out better. All right. I mean, hopefully they dry and work good. Angels, lace. Done. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.